Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to answer one of the Selenium interview questions. That is, what will happen when the operation is performed on an element which takes time to appear on the web page? Let me answer this question with practical demonstration. First of all, the answer for this question is, it will result in no such element exception. Why? Because when Selenium tries to perform operation on the element, at that time, the element will not be there on the page as the element takes time to get appeared on the page, and Selenium tries to perform operation on the element before the element appears on the page. Okay. So it will not be able to find the element on the page and will result in no such element exception. Okay. So Selenium has to wait for the element to get appeared on the page, then only perform the operation. But before the element comes on the page, if the Selenium tries to perform the operation, then it will result in this exception. Let me practically demonstrate this for you with example so that you will understand it in a better way. Further, I'll switch to this Eclipse IDE where we have the sample Selenium automation code for opening the Chrome browser, for maximizing the browser. Here we need to open the application URL. Let me open this application, that is omega.blogspot.com. Copy this URL, paste it here. Okay. Once this is done, okay, so I'll go to this drop down. I'll click on this drop down. And when I click on the drop down, you see with a delay, some options are coming. This Flipkart and all these options, okay, Facebook, Flipkart, and some 3 options are coming, but they are not immediately coming. After clicking on this button, they are taking some time to get displayed on the page, right? I would like to click on this Flipkart option. So how to perform this? So for that, I just need to inspect this drop down button. This drop-down button will be available on the web page. Without any delay, it will be there. So no problem. So it has a class locator, class attribute. Copy this and simply write down driver dot find element by dot class name. Provide the class locator and simply say dot click. This will not result in an exception because the element will appear on the page without any delay. So this drop-down button will be there on the page without any delay. But after clicking on this button, some options are coming with a delay. Okay, this Flipkart option is coming per se with a delay. I'll inspect this Flipkart option. It is a link text because this is a text between the anchor text. So I can use that as a link text. I directly perform the operation by dot link text and provide the link text locator here. Simply say dot click. This line, that is 17th line, is going to give you an exception known as no such element exception, because when Selenium tries to perform the click operation on this Flipkart option, by that time, the Flipkart option will not be appearing on the page. After you click on the drop-down button, with a delay, Flipkart option is coming. Hence, Selenium will not be able to find the Flipkart option as the Flipkart options will come with a delay on the page. And because of which, this line will give you no such element exception. Okay, first let me run this code and show you that this particular line 17 is going to give you a runtime error or exception. There is no such element exception. Let's wait. It has clicked on the drop-down button, but when Selenium tries to find the Flipkart option was not there and it came with a delay. Hence, it has given us an exception known as no such element exception. Okay. So how to overcome this problem? We have to wait for this particular Flipkart option to be available on the web page. Okay. So using any waiting mechanisms, we can do that. Okay. So I'll simply write down WebDriver wait is equal to new WebDriver wait, this explicit waiting mechanism. Put a semicolon here, import this WebDriver wait class from Selenium library, and this one we need to give the driver and followed by the duration. Okay, duration dot of seconds. And here I'll give something like maximum of 30 seconds. Okay, within 30 seconds, if the element appears, then it will perform the operation. Selenium is going to wait for the element to be. So using this object reference, wait dot until expected conditions dot element to be so there will be something like a visibility of element, this one, visibility of element located by, and here I'll give this locator, that is I'll copy this one and put it here. Okay, so it will wait for the Flipkart option to be available on the web page. Okay, so if the Flipkart option is not coming on time, it will wait. Okay, if it's coming with a delay on the web page, then maximum of 30 seconds, the Selenium will wait before performing any operations on the Flipkart option. Okay, if the Flipkart option comes, the entire 30 seconds will not be wasted. Only if the Flipkart option just comes in 3 seconds, in 3 seconds itself, the waiting will be done. And once the Flipkart option is available on the web page, immediately the operation will be performed on the Flipkart option. Okay, it will not wait for the maximum time. It will only wait for the Flipkart option to be present on the web page. Okay, but the maximum time is 30 seconds here. So in this case, since I have implemented the explicit waiting mechanism in this case, we are not going to get any exception because Selenium is going to wait for that particular Flipkart option to be available on the web page. Okay. First, it will click on the button, drop down button, and it will wait for the Flipkart option to be available. And immediately it is going to click on the Flipkart option. You see, this time it is working fine. So hope guys, you got an idea like and answer for this question. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye-bye.